friends of Sudoku, and welcome to the channel and to this puzzle from El País. It is a puzzle from April 2nd, 2024. That is also today's date, and it is their expert puzzle. We're going to have a look and see what we can do. So far, I'm not really seeing anything. I was walking for about 6 hours yesterday in 33 degrees. So my legs are feeling a little tender this morning, but I did sleep well, I have to say. But we do have a 7 blocking here and a 7 blocking here. So these two squares can be 7s. Therefore, none of these squares can be 7s, and this 7 also blocks here. So it's a 7, right? Now we have a 6 that must go here or here, and we have a 2 that must go here or here. So 2 and 6 in two of these squares. We also need to find a 1 and a 3. Can we do that? No, not yet. I don't think we can. It's clear that the corner squares can be 9s in column 1 because the 9 blocks here and the 9 blocks here. Only these two squares can be a 9. I'm seeing a 4-8 and a 4-8 blocking like so. Might mean something, especially since the 4 also blocks up here, giving me a 4 here. But it's not conclusive. So 2, 3, 5, 6, 7 here. There's a 7, 5, and a 6 blocking here. So this is clearly going to be a 2 or a 3. We also can't have a 2 or a 3 here. 5, 7, 3 blocking across here. That is a 2, 6 square, isn't it? But here is something much simpler. Look at these squares. We need to find 2, 3, 5, 7, 9. And now look here. 2, 5, 7, 9 block here. So this is a 3. These two 3s block here. So we have a 3 here. And now we have a 7 and a 3 blocking across here and a 7 and a 3 blocking up here. So these two squares have got to be a 7 and a 3. And that gives me a 1 for one of these squares because this one blocks here. And the 9 blocks here. So 7, 3, 1, 9. And therefore a 2 here. This 2 blocks across, this 2 blocks up, another 2 goes here. Now we have a 3 in one of these squares, and we have a 2, and we have a 6. We have a 2, 3, 6 here. So here we're going to have a 2, 3, and a 6 in some order. And that means that this has got to be a 1. Here at 8 and a 4 now. And that'll have to wait. And an 8, 4, and a 6 for these squares. Also, I don't think, no, not yet possible. So a 1 and a 9 here, therefore a 2, 5, 6, 8 here. 6, 8, this is a 2, 5. And I think that's all we can say. But we can say that this 9 blocks down, and this blocks up, and this blocks across, giving me a 9 here, and therefore a 9 here. And now look here, we need a 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. We got a 1, 4, 2, 8 block this square. It must be a 6, which blocks across. The 6 blocks across, the 6 blocks down, and we have a 6 here. Now a 4, 8 here, and here, and here. There's another little pattern emerging here that I'm not sure I can use for anything, but it's interesting. This square is a 1, 9. We got 1, 9 blocking here. We got a 9 blocking here. So 9 goes here or here. 4 and 8. Here, here, here. And a 1. A 1 we don't really know. It could go here, here, and here. Just something worth keeping an eye on, I think. Meanwhile, we have these two sixes blocking down and this six blocking across. So here's a six. These two sixes block like so, and this six blocks down. Six here. We know that 6, 2, and 3 have to go in these squares. There's a 6 here and here now blocking. So this is a 6, and these are 2 and 3. And that automatically means that one of these must be a 3. Now we can place a 9 here, because this 9 blocks here, this 9 blocks here, a ghost 9 up here blocks here. So the 9 for row 8 has got to go here. We need a 2 for the same row, row 8. We have a 2 blocking here. We have a 2 blocking here, so this is a 2. Now a 7 and a 5 for these two positions. So 1, 9, remember that? Therefore a 5, 8 here. The 5 blocks over, so this is an 8 and this is a 5. Blocking across, 5 blocks across, 5 here. 5 now can't go here, it must go here. And this therefore has got to be a 7. 7's block down, 7 goes here. These were 4 and 8 candidate squares. This 8 that we found here now forces a 4 to go here. The 8 must go here and the 4 must go here. This 4 blocks down, this 4 blocks across, a 4 here. A couple of 4's blocking 4 squares and 2 more 4's blocking here and here gives us a 4 up here in the top row. 1, 8, 9. 1, 9, 8 must go here, here. That's still not good enough. But here, 1, 5, 7, 8. 5, 7, 8 blocking. This is a 1. And a 5, 7, 8 here now. Can we do anything with that? 7 must go here, here. But that was known territory. No, I'm not sure we can, not yet. But we can try to think about these two positions. They must be a 9 and a 3. And therefore, these must be a 1, 5, 8. And we got a 5 blocking here. We got a 5 blocking here. So this is a 5. And these must be a 1, 8. The 1 blocks here. So here's the 8. And here's a 1, which blocks up, giving me a 1 here, which blocks left. And this 1 blocks up, giving me a 1 here. These two 1's block these 5 squares. Therefore, we have a 1 here and here. And this one, therefore, is the 9 we've been talking quite a bit about. Now we have a couple of 9's blocking like so. This 9 blocks like so. Here's a 9. These 9's block down. The 9 goes here. I do remember saying that one of these two corner squares had to be a 9, and I have been proving right, I think. Here a 3. A 5 blocks across here and across here. Here's a 5, and a 3 and a 7 go over here now. This one, however, must be an 8, which blocks here. This 8 blocks here. We have ourselves an 8 here. Blocking across here is an 8, therefore this is an 8, and the last number here must be a 2, giving me a 1 here. So now we have taken care of all the 1's, the 6's, and the 9's. Here a 2 and a 3, if memory serves. 3 now blocks up. Here's a 2. Here's a 3, giving me a 3 here, of course, and a 2 here. 2 blocks across and down. 2 here. Here a 3. Now we have a 3 here and a 7 here and a 7 here. This must be a 4. And here we have a 5. The last number here must be an 8. And that's how we could solve the Experto puzzle from El País this morning. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.